Hello and welcome to Coaster Gents, and today we're going to be doing our first Halloween Horror Nights construction update. So today I'm going to head around Universal Studios Florida and have a look at what we can see for all the haunted houses this year, all the scare zones and any extras like the fair, different pieces of theming. Just really excited. It won't be long till the medallion gets there. I'm just really excited. I might also show you the merchandise over in the Lil Boutique over in Islands of Adventure. So let's head inside. And the sign is now up for Halloween Horror Nights. It's so nice seeing that sign overhead again. So this is probably going to be the first scare zone. That's probably going to be Duality of Fear, which actually got announced not long ago, but the main characters, Sinister and Surreal, got announced today. You'll just see them on screen now, and all the history and lore about those. Could they potentially be the icons of this year, or is it going to be Major Sweets, which I'll get onto a bit later? But this was all Oddfellows' collection of horrors last year, which was a really cool scare zone. So I expect that to be here, and then we'll move around to where the second location normally is. So I'm going in an anti-clockwise order, and also because I want to try and find all the portals for the scare mazes, well, haunted houses, because they got put up today, so that's really exciting. So by process of elimination, as the rest of them are already like quite evident where they are, I'm guessing this is going to be Demon Queens. However, because the new movie parade comes down this way, they haven't been able to start construction, is my guess, but there are trusses either side, as you can see. So I'm guessing this is going to be Demon Queens just down here. Just walking past the Five and Dime then, because they've got some Horror Nights merch in here, but they haven't got all of it, so I'm going to wait till the little boutique to show it you. But you can do the thing for the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store where you can put yourself in it on a photo, and you also get a free poster included. And there's a summer tribute store, which is still going, so that means it's definitely over in New York again this year, which is really cool. Okay, so we're entering our first constructed scare zone, which is going to be Swamp of the Dead. So it looks like it's themed to Floridian, like bayou, swamp area, because there's boats. Also, if it's covered in a tarp, that means it's gore. So there's probably a mutilated body under there. But this one is always a really cool scare zone because the trees help it out to like immerse you into it a bit more. But loads of little higher places. There's a big boat there, just there. And that's normally the fan that pushes it on the swamp, and it's covered in a tarp. So my guess is there's a body caught in the fan. But I'm excited to see what kind of characters are down this scare zone. I hope it's like alligator people. Looks like I see one little alligator there under the tarp. Okay, just down by ET then, and normally they have the portals to the mazes just here. But with the new DreamWorks land, with this whole new little ET section that they've now like created, and mainly the Universal Mega Movie Parade being stored behind DreamWorks, I was questioning where they are going to be, and by the looks of it, there are none around this area. So I'm going to keep having a look round, but I think I can see one right there in a location I've never seen it before. Okay, so this looks like this is the standard like design of the portals, but it's by all the flags in front of animal actors, so this is a really unique location if it is one, but it does look like it. So that's one. Just 9 more to find. Okay, so this is definitely one. It's got the screen on it, which will show you the wait time. And this is definitely one just here. So are we going to go through those crusty gates just there and utilise the Simpsons queue, or through those gates just there? There we go, that's 2 out of 10. I'm excited to see which one this will be. Okay, so just by the Men in Black shop, we have portal number 3. This is in a normal location, and you'll just head there where the wooden bit is. But yeah, this one, normally there's like 2. So The Last of Us was here, and Descendants of Destruction, and Darkest Steel. So, okay, so we have some trusses and some screens that don't look like a normal HHM portal. So it could be for Nightmare Fuel. but it also could be for a house or 2 houses. But then normally they'd have a portal here and a portal there, so I'm not quite sure what that'll be, but we'll find out shortly, I bet. So I'm entering the next zone now, which is going to be Enter the Blumhouse, which I think is my most anticipated zone, just because in the poster release it's got like Megan, Freaky, The Black Phone, Happy Death Day, and loads of other Blumhouse IPs. So this is going to be a really exciting zone. I hope Megan dances and chases, because that will be even more fun. But yeah, we've got bits of theming, nothing much. It's very like vinyl sticker, not really much like theming. So I'm hoping the characters will carry this zone compared to like Swamp of the Dead and Torture Fair, which we're coming up to just now, which will be our last zone. Here we have our next portal then, and we know for a fact that this one is going to be Mayor Sweet's Candy Factory, and it's going to be throughout the Fast and Furious queue line, and that is it just there. So you can see one of the funnels for the Sweet Factory. So this one definitely, I know what this one is going to be, and this one was my most hyped when it got announced. Right, here we are then, we're at Torture Fair. So to me this looks like a medieval fair, but I know that Americans call it a Renaissance fair. But I mean the knights and the axes and stuff, this looks very English medieval. So let's have a look round, because there are lots of theming elements in this section. Also got the little food like walkthrough thing. I've never done it because the queue's always been massive, but it says be quiet, exit only, so that really suggests that it's going to be a quiet place theme. So there's lots of tarps in this area, so that means there's going to be a lot of goriness. And then here's a brazen bull. That's a really cool thing actually, because that's how they used to kill people. So then put them in the ball and cook them, and it'd be the most painful way to die. So I bet there's going to be like smoke and steam coming out of it and screaming, which well, there is a speaker right there, so probably. This was my favourite zone last year. It was Ramp 69, Summer of Blood, and this zone just always has a really cool atmosphere to it. So we have the breaking wheel there, probably somebody dead on it, and then the main stage over here. Looks really cool. The Torture Fair, the old Torture Fair 2024. And then we're reaching the end now. And here is the next HHN portal. Again, there's normally two. There's normally 2 here. So there's that one right there. And then this one. I'm guessing this is going to be Ghostbusters or Insidious. Just here. As you enter through, this is normally the big IP one, so it was Strange Things last year, Halloween the year before, and you enter through Jimmy Fallon, so I'm guessing it's going to be Ghostbusters or Insidious, or even A Quiet Place. I mean, there's 3 big IPs this year. So we've also got the food booths that have been set up all the way around the park, and there's absolutely loads of them, so I'll just show you like my favourite one so far, which is this Insidious one right here, and it's even got the red door as well, which is quite cool. I'm very excited to see what kind of food that's on offer for this year. And then here is our next portal, which last year was The Exorcist. This could also be the Insidious one, we will see, but last year it was Exorcist Believer, and then the year before it was Spirits of the Coven, which I did not like. And then here we have our last one, just here by the entrance. This one, honestly, love the queue line for this one because it's inside. So last year it was Blood Moon Dark Offerings, and the queue is all inside, and it's so nice. So we've made it over to Islands of Adventure, and we're going to head in the All Hallows Eve Boardwalk Lil Boutique. I absolutely love that Lil Boo has taken over the store, and he's got a massive like range of merchandise this year. So we've got the Ghostbusters stuff, A Quiet Place, the first t-shirt that was released, and then the Lil Boo t-shirt, which is amazing with this pattern on. blue. We've got Lil Boo shoulder plush pets and key rings, lanyard pouches and the lanyard. That's a nice t-shirt. We've got a sipper cup, a notebook. This is new. Like a countdown to Halloween board with a little Lil Boo magnet on. Like a Stanley Cup. $40. And then we've got all the punk rock range as well, which I'm personally not as keen on, but so that's it. We've looped all the way back round. If you did like the video, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any more construction updates or vlogs while I'm here in Florida and at Halloween Horror Nights. Thank you so much for watching. That's all.
Parfait, Friday.